So happy Earth Day again. We're here and I'm actually going to plant one of the 150 trees at my house here in Peterborough, and we are going to be mapping where everybody plants their trees, and we're doing a 150 tree giveaway for Canada 150, and we're doing it over the next couple of months, and we just wanted to wish everybody in Peterborough happy Earth Day. And we are going to learn a little bit today about how to plant a maple tree properly. So we're here with Glenn Caritas from the Puppeteers, and he's just going to give us a few tips and tricks on what to do.
Sure. Well, I should start with getting the tree here. And so with your maple tree, they are quite a tenacious tree in the sense of you can have full sun or partial shade, even shady areas. You know, they'll grow slower if they're in a shaded area, but they're quite nice that way. That they're pretty adaptable. So you want to make sure that the hole is twice the size of the pot. That'll give the roots room to stretch out because there'll be loose soil. And the depth, I like to go at least the pot and a half. If you want to even go further, it doesn't hurt to go, you know, twice the length in terms of the depth of the tree. Okay, so we've got our hole prepared here. Do you want to put the tree in?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's check that.
So yeah, if you just kind of tip it gently.
Tip it gently.
Yeah, okay, and sometimes I squeeze around the edges just to loosen that up. This should be pretty loose soil, and then you can just gently wriggle it out. Yep, there you go. I don't know if you want to give it a name or.
Yeah, I do. I'm not sure what
kids
yet,
the kids today were naming they named their tree Sappy.
Sappy?
Pretty good name.
Oh, I gotta come up with a good one.
So really important that sometimes I see people when they plant them, you know, and obviously you want your roots covered. I mean, that sounds like pretty basic, but it does happen sometimes. You know, like you leave a root or two above the surface, and that's not good.
Not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so if you hold that for a minute.
Okay.
And then really important, if you can, is some fertilizer, and of course I like to use natural fertilizer. So this is leaf compost. It's picked up by the city, and they have a big facility where it biodegrades, and the city will deliver it to your door, like big amounts of it.
Yes.
Or you can go to a Green Up Ecology Park sells it.
Yep.
In smaller quantities, so you can pull in and get.
That's good quality compost.
Yeah, we're pretty much ready now to fill it in.
Fill it in. Okay. So I'm going to leave the name of my tree up to my followers. So if anybody else wants to comment on what they want our tree to be named here as the first random act of green tree that's planted of 150, so 149 left. We're excited to give them away in Peterborough, and we want to hear what you name yours. And you can take a picture. We really highly encourage you to do it as part of the free giveaway. We want people to take a picture of themselves planting their tree, whether that's at home, whether that's elsewhere, but we definitely want to ensure that people take a picture and they tell us so that we can have it on the map. So again, that's what we're doing here for Earth Day with Glenn Caritas of the Puppeteers, and we've sort of joint ventured on this sort of cool initiative here as well.
So I guess another thing with your tree too is just considering, like, you know, if there are lots of people around somewhere where it's not going to get trampled, you might want to put a stake to support it, especially if it's kind of growing, you know, if it's a slight bend, you can stake it and just gently tie it. Some people put little fences, you know, if you've got little kids running around. I certainly in schoolyards put fences around the trees.
No kidding.
You know, they can get a lot of foot traffic, and so obviously once you've got this filled up, you want to just do a light step on it.
Yeah.
Just to, you know, but not too hard. You don't want to compact the soil, but just a little bit.
Just like
settle it in. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So mulching is good because, again, you can get it at Green Up Ecology Park. They sell mulch because that'll just keep, keep the grass down or the weeds down, any competitors, and it's also great for keeping the moisture in. So when you're watering your tree, the mulch will help to keep that soil, less of it evaporating.
Cool.
And so that'll help the tree too. So there is some mulch there if you want to.
Mulch here, yes.
If you want to water first, even.
Sure.
Then mulch. It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit of water here. Handy old green jug. Okay. Pour it in there.
Yeah, and that's rainwater actually. We're going real eco. That's being collected off my roof.
There we go. And
I just dump the whole thing and spread it around.
There it is.
It's really just wood chips.
Wood chips.
Yeah, and we'll give it another
sprinkle.
Soak it in there. Yeah.
There it is.
Especially the first couple years of your tree, really important to keep up on the watering. I mean, last summer, you know, we had the drought. So it's really hard on saplings, young trees. So if you can keep an eye on your tree, and especially through those warm, hot summer days, to make sure you keep up with the watering.
Awesome. So there you have it, folks. Those are the ways that you can plant your maple tree. And again, you can pick them up at 634 Rubidge Street. And we're going to have a little sign there that says Random Acts of Green and where you can get your tree. Again, this is for our Earth Day initiative with the Puppeteers of Canada. So thanks again for tuning in. And again, happy Earth Day. And make Earth Day every day. Thanks, guys.
Tree-rific.
Tree-rific.